is up, everybody? So we're back with another video. I know it's been a while. I got some updates for you. I've been hiding some things from you guys. I haven't been really telling you what's been up. I've been gone from YouTube for like 4 months now. So yeah, it's been a weird time. It's been a very interesting time. So let's talk first about what happened to the BRZ. About 4 or 5 months ago, I was driving up to Danielle's house, and you know, I was speeding a little bit. I was going a little fast, but I wasn't doing anything crazy, nothing that I haven't done in the past. And yeah, I just started hearing some crazy sounds coming out of the throttle, out of the engine obviously, but when I was hitting the throttle, I was getting these weird high-pitched like grinding sounds. I started slowing down and I tried to be cautious, and then out of nowhere I heard a pop. I saw smoke coming out the back and then smoke coming out the hood, and I was like, fuck. So I knew something was going on. So I pulled over, loss of power, complete loss of power. So as it turns out, I blew my motor. So yeah, I mean, for the past 4 months I haven't really been driving around really. I haven't had a car. I haven't really had anything to do. So I haven't really been able to make content either, or go to shows, or do any of the stuff that I would usually do in this car season, simply because I don't have a car, I don't have mode of transportation, I don't have any of that. So yeah, it's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle. By the way, I just wanted to show you guys that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's super dope. There's like the moon, and there's like an airplane flying out, and I just thought it was like super cool, so I had to get it in the shot. But right now I still have it. I decided to keep the car. I just have it in the garage, and it's just kind of sitting there and dead, and I haven't really touched it for the past 4 months. I planned on, you know, taking it apart and seeing what was going on with it, but I've just it's been hard, honestly. It's been hard to like look at the car and see the car every single day and see what I can't just get up and just drive it anywhere, and it really sucks. And I'm worried that like I start taking it apart and then I forget how to do shit, and I forget how to like put it back together, and then I'm fucked. I'm like fucked. So I've just been leaving it in the garage. It's just been sitting there, and I haven't really done anything with it. As of right now, I'm not too sure like what I want to do with it. I don't know if I want to like swap a motor, if I want to get another FA20, or maybe, I don't know, maybe get a K, or maybe get a JZ. I don't really know, or LS. Like, there's so many options right now, but all of them cost a lot of money. So I kind of have to wait. You know, I have to wait on it and just kind of sit on it and save up some cash and figure out what my plan is from here on. You know, like I said, it's not going to be for a while, simply because it's expensive, and it's going to be hard for me to do it myself in my garage, especially with the garage being so tight. So another plan that I do have once I get the car like back together and like, you know, running and all that stuff, is I want to refresh the car. Like, I want to take all the parts that I've had so far off of it and just get brand new stuff. Like, I think I need a new hood because the hood is cracked. My coilovers are stuck in the back, so like maybe some new coils too, you know. And I want to get like authentic Japanese parts. This whole time I've had a bunch of weird like parts, and I've been doing stuff myself, and it's been cool and all, but I just want to get some good authentic JDM parts and like make it super JDM. Make it authentic, make it a clean build, make it a good build. So there's something I've been hiding from y'all, and I'm super excited about like what it is. And I'm sure a lot of you have like seen on my Instagram, if you follow my Instagram. If you don't, my Instagram's right here. I'm sure a lot of you have seen like posts and stuff like that, and like stories, and just asking you guys a bunch of questions. But here's my surprise. So this is it. This is my new project. Well, somewhat project, but this is my new car, bro. Yo. I'm so excited for this thing. I waited so long for it. I put in the order like 4 months ago, and like basically 2 weeks after my car blew up, I was like, all right, it's time to get a new car. So that's what I got. I got a GR86. It kind of makes sense, you know, it's a natural progression. This is obviously a 2022 Toyota GR86. It is my natural progression, so it is a new generation of my car, Toyota's version of it actually. But yeah, this is it. I'm excited about this. Oh, and yeah, it's a stick shift. Of course it's a stick shift. I had to wait super long, but I had to get the stick shift. I know a lot of y'all have probably guessed it, and I've been putting it on my story a bunch, and I can't even say anything. Like, this is just an amazing car. It's an amazing platform, and I'm excited to work on it. I'm excited to like drive it. So I've been posting a lot on my Instagram, and I was kind of like contemplating getting a Q60 for a little while. So I like put it on my story a bunch, like, oh, should I get a GR86? Should I get a Q60? But I just couldn't get away from the platform. I couldn't get away from the rear wheel drive, like light car, super light car, great handling car. Like, that's just what I'm used to. That's what I've enjoyed. A bunch of you are probably asking, like, why the hell did I get this car? Out of all the cars I could have gotten, why did I get this car? Well, for one, it's a known platform. I mean, it's something that I already have experience with, just a little slightly more powerful. It's a natural progression, so it's a car that I've already had, and now there's a new generation of it. It's brand new, so I had to. I mean, it's just, for me, it just made sense. So another reason I got this car too was because a lot of my parts on my BRZ fit on this car. So like, I got a video coming out soon, and it's an exhaust video, but my exhaust for my BRZ fits on this car. My coilovers fit on this car, even though I'm probably not going to swap them over because the backs are stuck. But like, my coils fit on the car. Like I said, my exhaust fits on the car, and there's a bunch of other like little interior pieces that I got for the BRZ that I never was able to put on that'll fit on this car too. So it's just going to be easier for me to make content. I won't have to spend the money again to like get more parts and new parts and all that stuff. So it's a lot easier for me to just swap stuff from a BRZ over to here until the BRZ gets, you know, fixed and is driving again. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I got this car. Same platform, rear wheel drive, good handling, light, transfer of modifications from my old car to my new car. Oh, another great point. So these cars are quoted at 228 horsepower to the crank from Toyota. People are dynoing these cars, and they're getting 221 to 222 to the wheel. So that doesn't make sense. That something doesn't add up there. So this car, I'm pretty sure, probably makes around 260 to the crank, which is fucking phenomenal. So there's a D-Sport magazine article that you can look at. I don't remember what month it is, but I'll figure it out. I'll probably put it up here somewhere. And it actually tells you right on the article that they dynoed it 220 something horsepower to the wheels, obviously. So 260. That's not bad. For 2,800 pounds, that's not bad at all. That's a great like starting line. And you know, it's just sick. I mean, I've never had like a car that fast, honestly. Like, my BRZ was 180 to the wheels. So 221 to the wheels is not bad at all. It's a nice bump. It's a nice bump for my old car. So this is a premium model. So basically what that means, it has 18-inch wheels instead of 17-inch wheels. It has the duck bill, if you guys can see from the B-roll. It has adaptive headlights, so like if I turn my wheel to the left, the angle of the headlight is going to turn like to the left also. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit gimmicky, but cool. 8 speaker system inside, which is dope. So my audio should be better than my BRZ. I haven't really been able to tell a difference, but you know, it's dope. So yeah, I had to get the premium. I waited 4 months just to get the premium in Halo White, in manual. I also got some like other stuff like the GR mats, so I got the rubber mats, and I also got the HomeLink mirror so that I can open the garage from my mirror instead of having the little like device thing. So I had to get the premium because Oh, heated seats also. But with the last model, I got like the basic ass one, and I always regretted it. And I always told myself, oh, I'm gonna swap in the parts later and stuff like that. But it's harder than you think. And not only that, but like there's some things that I couldn't have swapped or would have been super expensive to swap. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well just get it now. Okay, so what are my plans with this car? So my plans right now for this car is I want it to be my daily. So I want it to have like, you know, quality of life improvements and mods, like, you know, some nice stuff. Nothing like super crazy. I don't want some super stiff coils on here. I don't want to drop it to the balls and then not be able to drive it anywhere. Like, I don't want any of that. So like my plan for this is just maybe wrap it so I can protect the paint. I don't know. Maybe put it on air, honestly, because air is gonna like be able to like adjust, and I don't want to scrape the bumper and stuff like that. Maybe some aero, because aero, you know, it doesn't really affect the quality of the drive. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to wide body it. I don't want to like super like, I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't even know if I'm gonna tune it, honestly. So it's getting pretty dark, and I should probably head home, honestly, because I'm in the middle of the mountains, if you couldn't tell. Like, there is one more thing I wanted to bring up, and it's an RTV issue, which is something that's been on the forums and it's been going around the internet. Yes, everyone that drops their pans has an RTV oil pickup issue where the RTV stuck in the pickup. Yeah, so like I was saying, everyone that drops the oil pans in this car has an RTV stuck in it. Literally, almost everyone that drops it. Like, even if it's like a little bit amount, like a small amount, RTV issue. As of right now, I don't really know like what Toyota's gonna do or how they're gonna respond. I don't know if they're gonna issue a recall or not. So that's another reason why I don't want to like super heavily modify it, because I need to have a warranty just in case this RTV issue does arise. And also, I don't want to drop the pan myself because I'm worried that it'll void the warranty. Or like Toyota's gonna be like, oh nah, you dropped the pan, so nah, you're done, this is your fault type shit. So yeah, like I said, for right now I'm gonna chill out with it. I just got it, I'm gonna enjoy it for a while as stock, get some small mods here and there. But yeah, I mean, all my content in the near future is gonna be related to this car. It's gonna be related to events, it's gonna be related to a bunch of things. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the surprise. I'm back on YouTube, a whole new vibe, just so you guys know. Like, you guys are gonna see a bunch of changes, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed.